Some Fujifilm users have problems with this lens that personally I love. But I want to address these problems so you will know when you buy it what you buy. So let's talk about the 18mm f2 for Fujifilm and if it's a good deal in 2024. Let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. Tudor Matescu here. Recently, I've made a video where I shared with you my 5 reasons why I would like to buy and why I do recommend to buy the 18mm f2 in 2024-2025. One of the main reasons that I must address why would you want to buy this lens in 2024-2025 is that we don't have other option, small, compact and as light as this lens from Fujifilm. If Fujifilm will release in the next year an 18mm Mark II f2, then there will be another discussion. But till then, let's see what are the points that may stop you for buying this lens. But again, there is no other option. So if you want to get this lens, better check my video at the end of this video, why would you want to buy it. So let's get to the problems of this lens after 2 years of using this lens on X-T5, on X Pro C, on X-T30 Mark II and so on. So if you are in content like this, please subscribe now to my channel. So the first problem is that some users will tell you, you are not bulletproof. This lens is not resolving the 40 megapixel of Fujifilm X-T5. My opinion is that so what? So what? You really need so much image quality in your photography. If you really need so much image quality in your photography, then don't look at a pancake small, portable, compact and easy to carry lens. If you are okay with a 24 megapixel power resolution of this lens and with the great JPEG engine of Fujifilm X-T5, then you'll get good results on X-T5. So, good results on X-T5 in JPEG modes. Of course, if you shoot this image at f2, yes, the image will be degraded. It's not resolving the 40 megapixel sensor, but you can shoot it at f5.6 for still photography and you'll get very good results entirely in the JPEG images, but also in RAW if you will process those RAW files with the right tools. But anyway, if you need 40 megapixel sensor, great image quality, then this isn't the lens for you. The next reason why users are complaining regarding this lens is that it has a slower AF and from time to time it misses focus. Well, you really need to use and to know and to understand Fujifilm. Fujifilm is not Sony. Fujifilm is not Canon. Fujifilm is Fujifilm. How Leica is Leica. You accept Leica with manual focusing, you accept Leica with the prices because you love Leica. And this is how things are working in Fujifilm Real. But with the newer cameras, I really didn't have any problems. So yes, the AF may be slower in some lighting conditions and with some older bodies like X-T2, X-T20, X-T10, XE1 and so on. But I've used this lens on X-T30 Mark II, on X Pro C, on X-T5 and so on, and I didn't have any problems that will make me say the AF is too slow, I will miss the shot. No, the AF it's not slow and I'm not missing the shot because I am using AF single mode with a point or with zone focusing and I'm not mixing the shot. Yes, from time to time I am missing the shots, but it's my fault. It's my fault. You really need to understand street photography if you want to use this lens for street photography when you are complaining about missing shots. So if you are a street photographer and if you are missing shots, you have a problem in your technique. If you are just making pictures like travel pictures, like landscape pictures, like portraiture pictures, when you will work with a model or with a subject or by just taking pictures from time to time, it's impossible to miss shots. It's really impossible. If you are a street photographer and if you want very fast IAF at close focus distance, then there is another story. This lens is not for you, but other than that, again, I'm okay with the AF, and the newer the body of the Fujifilm camera, the better the AF. The next complaint is that the AF, it is noisier. The lens is making noises. Personally, I love this noise. I started photography with this noise. X100 fine pix has that noise. X100F has that noise. X100V, X Pro 3 has the noise. So I'm loving it for the noise. I'm loving it for photography. I know when it's focusing, I love that I have a feedback, and I'm really loving it for this. It makes my camera to be alive. It makes my camera to have soul. So I'm really loving it for this. If you do videography, of course, why would you buy this lens for videography? Why would you buy this lens for videography? This lens isn't for videography. Of course, it's not for videography. For videography, get the 18mm f1.4 lens. And look how great Sony is focusing. So, the next reason why would you not want to buy this lens? The next reason is that image quality. Some people aren't liking the image quality of this lens. I've looked at the MFT chart, and from what I know to read an MFT chart, and I'm not an expert, it's not bad. It's not bad. And also in real world results, the lens is delivering very, very good, okay results. I get very good results. If I would not love this lens for the results, for the sharpness, for the image quality that I was getting with it, I would not use it. I have a lens that lots of people are crazy about it. It is the 27mm f2.8 from Fujifilm, a small pancake lens that lots of users are wanting it, and Fujifilm is saying that it's resolving the 40 megapixel sensor. For my eyes, it's resolving the 40 megapixel sensor as good as the X106 lens. So at the limit, so probably 33, 35. Anyway, I do prefer the image quality from the 18mm f2. I have the original Fujifilm glass recipe. I have the original Fujifilm magic in this lens. So regarding image quality, if you know to use the lens, if you understand the wide lens, you'll get very, very good results. And to get even better results with this lens, I do advise use a mist filter 1/8 KNF concept, and your black and white and your colored photography with this filter on this lens will be at another level. The recipes, another level with this great mist filter. So listen to me, buy this lens, get this mist filter, boom, magic. Now, the next point that could be a problem, a real problem from my point of view. The lens doesn't have weather sealing, so you will not be able to use this lens in rainy days and so on, and it's possible to acquire dust inside of the lens. Because the lens is moving the barrel outside, and this movement can acquire dust. Unfortunately, this is also the problem with the 35mm f1.4 and with other lenses that are extending the barrel outside of the lens. So because it's zooming in and zooming out, it's moving the lens inside and inside out to make the focus, it's possible to acquire dust. But let's be serious, it's not a problem on the long term. I've used this lens for over 2 years. I'm not seeing any dust in it, and of course in my pictures I'm not able to see any dust. I've bought a lens, a very, very old beaten lens, the 35mm f1.4, that was full of dust when I bought it, and I wasn't able to see any signs in my photography from the dust from the 35mm f1.4 that was very, very full of dust. So not a real world problem in my opinion. So in conclusion, if these points are making you not want to buy this lens, better put these points in balance with my next 5 points. Why would you want to buy this lens? So check the next video that is appearing right now on the screen and see my 5 reasons why I do recommend to buy this lens in 2024-2025. So check the next video, subscribe to my newsletter, give it a like, leave me your comments, and use my affiliate links if you want to buy something from the gear that I'm using. I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.